everybody, so today I'm filming for you my October slash recent favorites. A lot of this stuff I've used up, so this kind of be like an empties sort of thing. But yeah, that just proves that I really like them if I use them all up. Again, I don't always do these every single month, but I thought I've been really liking a lot of things lately, so I might as well do one for the month of October. So I have quite a few things to talk about, so we might as well just get right into it. So we're going to start off with skincare. Now, I've used up 2 cleansers this month. The first is my Clinique Liquid Facial Soap in Mild, and this is something that I've used since high school. My best friend introduced me to the Clinique 3-step program, and I absolutely love this stuff. I will constantly repurchase it. It is just a good basic cleanser. I will say if you have super dry skin, you probably will hate this because it does tend to dry out the skin a little bit, but I find if I use a good moisturizer slash oil combo that I don't notice it completely drying out my skin or anything like that. And I really like to use this stuff when I've been breaking out, which I have been for the past 2-3 months. My skin has hated me, so I'm just trying to use things up because I have quite a few skincare items and I'm just trying to use them up so I can go back to using really basic stuff. The next cleanser I used up this month was the Aesop Fabulous Face Cleanser, and it just looks like that. I still have a little bit left, so I'll probably end up using that up. But anyways, this is basically, I got this at Holt's in maybe even a year ago. I've had this for quite a while. It's something that I ration because it's like a really expensive cleanser. I absolutely loved this stuff. I think it is really good. Nice and gentle. It doesn't have any parabens or anything in it, I don't think. And it has rosemary leaf, chamomile bud, and some other shit. Basically it's for sensitive combination and dry skin, which is the type of skin that I have. I will say though, as far as the price point goes, I don't think it necessarily is phenomenal. It didn't blow me away. It didn't do anything crazy. So I don't know if it's worth the price, but I might repurchase this in the future when I have a little bit of extra cash flow and I want to treat myself. Overall, I do really like Aesop products, but they are very pricey. Okay, as far as moisturizer goes, I've been using this Active Hydrating Beauty Fluid Lotion from Olay. Every time I do my makeup, this is the first thing I put on. It is called a beauty fluid, so I consider that to mean it's like a makeup moisturizer. It dries down really quick, absorbs into the skin nicely, and it just gives me a nice base. It does kind of have an old lady scent to it, a little powdery. Reminds me of my grandma, but it doesn't linger on the skin. But if you are sensitive to scents, you might not like this scent. I know that the Walmart, like Equate brand, does an exact duplicate and it's a little bit cheaper. I didn't buy that one because the scent was so overwhelming it made me sick, so I went with the good old-fashioned Olay. Okay, so I've also been using lots of oils on my skin, and these two in particular I've really liked, so I use these in combination. This is the Olay Henrikson Truth Serum Collagen Booster, and this is the one that has the vitamin C complex. I have quite a bit of it left, and I've been using it almost every night. I do about a pump or 2 of this, and then I take 2 sprays of the Caudalie Divine Oil. Now, I'm not 100% sure if you're actually supposed to, it says body, face, and hair. I use it on my face and my hair, and I'll do like a pump of each, or equal parts of each, and then spread it all over my face right before I go to bed. And this Divine Oil smells divine. Like, I'm a sucker for like old lady scents. I know I said I didn't like the Olay one, but I don't know, this one's very musky, so I don't know, I enjoy it. But maybe give it a little sniff before you purchase it. This is just like a smaller sample size. So another skincare item I've used up this month is the Glamglow face mask, and I have the original one, which is the Youthmud one. Mine is completely donezo, so there's no point in even showing you. But this is again just a little sample size, because this mask is like 60 bucks full size, and I can't buy that. So, but this stuff is really good. I don't use it all over my face. I use it as kind of like a spot treatment, and it really does kind of suck out all the impurities. If you do use this all over your face, be prepared for your face paste for your face to kind of purge a little bit, and because like I said, it does pull out all the impurities, so you might notice that you break out at first, but this stuff really does get all the gunk and crap out of your skin. So I have one hair product this month. I've really been loving my BB Tonic Lotion from Bumble and Bumble. This is basically like a prep. It's not their prep spray, but it's kind of like a prep step when doing your hair. So what I'll do is after I take a shower, let my hair kind of get 50% dry, and then I will spray this right onto my roots and the middle of my hair and just kind of brush it through. It's called a, what is it called? It's basically something about leveling the pH in your hair or some shit. It has tea tree oil and it does totally smell like tea tree. So now on to the fun stuff, the makeup. So I'm going to start with my favorite foundation of the month. This is the Maybelline Dream Wonder Liquid Touch Foundation, and I purchased this about 2 months ago. Wow, this is really gross and dirty. But this is what it looks like when you open up the bottle. It has like a little dropper. It's really reminiscent of that new YSL ink foundation, something ink foundation. I actually got a sample of that and I've tried it maybe once, but I haven't tried it enough to tell you if this is a good dupe or not. But I do really enjoy this stuff. It feels very slick and oily to the touch when you first apply it to the skin. After you blend it out, however, it does kind of go semi-matte. So if you have dry skin, don't use this stuff. I have like partially dry skin. I have drier areas, but I do moisturize before and I find that it works just as well. And I don't find that I notice it fading significantly during the day. It does kind of make me shinier, so if you have oilier skin, you might want to powder. My shade is 60 Sandy Beige, so if you're close to my skin tone, which is pale as fuck, then you'll be that color. I've really been liking this Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick, and it's in the shade 104. I've used it in a tutorial or two, and if you can tell how much I've used this already, like, it takes me, I don't think I've used up a lipstick other than Max Angel back in the day when I was like a Gina and I wore light pink lips. I haven't used up a lipstick in a really long time, and this is the closest I've gone to using one up. I'm obsessed with this color. If I'm wearing a lip color, it's either this one or another one I'm going to show you, a neutral one anyways. But yeah, this is just like a kind of My Lips but better, but more on the mauve-y side. Really creamy. I'll swatch it for you guys so you can see a little bit. Just so super creamy, comfortable to wear. Doesn't smell like shit like a lot of drugstore lipsticks do. I don't hate the packaging, so good stuff all around. So next is a combination I've really been liking. This is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita, and I've been wearing this like crazy. I am obsessed with this color. I'll just swatch it on my hand for you guys. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like a dusty rose. Depending on your lip pigmentation, it'll come out darker or lighter. It also depends on your skin tone as well. It comes out quite pinky on me just because my lips themselves are quite pink. But if I layer it, which I do tend to do, it does come out nice and dark. I've been pairing it with this Essence lip liner in the shade Soft Berry. And the two are just kind of, if you look, made for each other. So if you can't afford, or you just don't want to shell out the money for the Kat Von D one, if you wear this all over your lip, it kind of gives you the same effect, except I don't know, it is pretty matte. It's a lip liner. But yeah, they're extremely close. The two pair together really well. And I've been really liking these, especially when I go out. So. And then my last lip product has been more of my like dark lip of the month, and this is Limecrime's Velvetine in the color Salem, which is just, this is my first Limecrime product ever, and I need more. But this is the shade. It's a nice brown with a lot of red undertones, and it does dry down matte. It takes a little bit longer than the Kat Von D one to dry down, so you have a little bit more playtime with it. And I do notice, however, that this is very drying compared to the Kat Von D one. The Kat Von D one, when you wear it, you don't really feel it on your lips. This one you can definitely feel. But I have heard that Salem, compared to the other Velvetines, is quite dark. So anyways, quite dark, quite drying. But yeah, I really have been enjoying this. Again, no offensive smell. It kind of smells like vanilla actually. I've never even really smelled it. I really like the packaging, super cute. And these liquid lipstick kind of deals are really easy to wear because you don't have to worry about them feathering, going on your teeth and stuff. So it's something that I've really been enjoying wearing. This blush is amazing. It is Kat Von D's Wish Blush. This is right up my street as far as blush goes. I really love anything peachy. It's not completely matte. It has a little bit of like a satin finish. I don't know if you'll even be able to see that, but it's a nice pinky peach and just super soft. Doesn't feel like powdery or anything like that. Just a dream to work with. Last two makeup items, my trusty L'Oreal Telescopic. This stuff is the bomb. I don't know why I've never tried this stuff before. My sister really liked it and I stole it from her and I tried hers and I was like, wow, this thing is amazing. So next I have my Telescopic mascara and mine's just in the shade Blackest Black. And that's what the wand looks like. I love it. It does amazing things for my lashes. I'm wearing it today. And yeah, personally I have no gripes, nothing bad to say about it. I find the longer I have it, the more I like it. So I don't know if the formula just gets better as it dries out a little bit, but really been liking that stuff. My last makeup item is my Diorshow brow styler, which if you want to see how much of it I have left, if I even have any left, it's a very small little nub and basically it's pretty much done. This is in the shade Universal Brown. I'm pretty sure it's only one shade. Comes with a little spoolie on the end. Lately I've just been kind of too lazy to do my whole power brow thing during the week, at least anyways, with the whole dip brow thing, and yeah, I've just been liking pencil a little bit better. This was a really good pencil. I enjoyed using it. It lasted quite a while. It is quite pricey though. I think it's about $32, and personally I don't know, I don't feel like dishing out that much for my brow stuff, just because my brows themselves aren't that sparse. And I know dip brow isn't cheap by any means, but dip brow lasts you a really long time compared to these, and I find the dip brows are a little bit more universally friendly, so you can use them as eyeshadow primers and eyeliners and whatnot, so they have a little bit more use than just a plain pencil might. But yeah, if you know of any good, reasonably priced brow pencils, please let me know in the comment section, because I'm looking for some more, because they're just easy during the week just to kind of fill in your brows really quickly. So two brushes I've been really loving this month are my e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush and my e.l.f. Mineral Powder Brush. So these are what these two look like. They're very small and compact, which is really nice because I do a lot of traveling. Well, I mean, I go from home to home. I live quite far out of the city compared to a lot of my friends and my boyfriend, so I sleep over places a lot, and travel-friendly things are very good for me. And I use both of these for contouring. This one more for contouring, the angled one, and then this one for setting my highlight underneath my eyes or setting my powder in general. I have used this as a contour as well because it's really nice and small and it gets right in there. I've mentioned this in a video before, but this is just like the MAC 109. These two are just really good. They're about $5 max at Target, so go get you some of these because they're good. e.l.f. brushes are awesome. My last two products are lip balms. So these two are my favorite lip balms I've ever used. It sucks that they're so goddamn expensive. The Fresh Sugar Lip Balm in the Advanced Therapy. And you can see that I really like this stuff because I've used it right down to the very bottom. And I rarely, if ever, finish lip balms. This stuff is phenomenal. And just really does what it's supposed to do. It's really good under lipsticks because it doesn't have like a grit kind of to it. It absorbs into the lips really easily. It's just pleasant to wear. It has no like obscene scent. Kind of smells nice. And overall I really like the Fresh lip balms, but this Intense or Advanced Therapy one is my favorite. Next is my nighttime lip balm because obviously normal people have nighttime and daytime lip balms. This is the Nuxe Reve de Miel. What is this called? Reve de Miel lip balm. And again, I've almost used it up completely. This stuff smells like honey. It's amazing. I love anything that has a honey scent. This is my nighttime lip moisturizer because it does have a bit of a grit to it. It's almost like a lip exfoliator in a way. But it's really nice on the lips, and it kind of coats them, but it is also absorbed. I also use it on really dry patches on my face or any dry patches on my hands or anything like that, and it works really, really well for that. It's just kind of like a lip mask. That's what I consider it. So that is everything for my October favorites. If you have any recommendations for me for stuff that you've been loving this month, leave it down in the comment section below, because I always like trying new stuff. I will be going to IMAX Toronto, which is on November 23rd, which is a Sunday. That's the day I'm going to be going. So if you see me, say hi. Yeah, anyways, so this is getting awkward. I should go. I should stop talking now. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.